Another day, another apartment tour. I don't know if this one is going to be going live yet, simply because I may or may not want to lease here, but I still always want to bring my camera with me just in case I end up saying no. So today we're going to be touring the Ellison. They literally just opened last week, or Monday, I think. Yeah, so brand spanking new. I don't know that they have all the floor plans to see, but I believe they have studios and 1-bedrooms. I've been in the place of wanting to minimize things, so that's the direction I would be going anyway. So I am shopping very much for myself. If you would like a bigger space, I suppose you would have to come out here or settle for a virtual tour. Anyway, I'm already 12 minutes behind, so let's go. Hi, this is a public service announcement for the trolls that like to get in my comments and complain about how the video's too shaky and they're dizzy. You are being warned ahead of time. I am aware of the issue, particularly in this video. I was doing it for myself, not sure if I was going to share it, but you're being warned. The video is very much shaky. So if you choose to watch and still comment, you will be blocked. Thank you. Okay, so just post tour notes. I like this one enough that I would definitely live here. Decision is not made yet, just because a lot of what I'm running into is finding a nice property but not finding the right unit, because I think that's just as important. The management here seems like it's a pretty good deal, meaning that it's a smaller company. They only have 2 properties, one here and the one next door, which is Gramercy, and I think I toured that one as well. If I don't have a full video, I have it in shorts. And anyway, so it's a brand new property. This company actually has properties in California. They have a sister property that's just like this, and so they built one out here. As you saw, the decor, the fixings were very put together. They were well thought out. Because of the rate that people are moving to Vegas, it does seem like the builders have a lot of pressure to try to kind of put things together, but even with that, it does seem like they did a good job at the presentation of it all. Again, I've noticed they're just building them to sell, so you can't always guarantee that your unit is going to be like spick and span, but I particularly wanted to see views today, and so that was kind of my goal. It looks like the floor plans that I'm interested in are either going to be facing the courtyard, because the ones that have like mountain views and strip views are not coming available until like October, or it's either not the floor plan that I like. They have a bunch of lofts that are facing the city, and the lofts are priced really nicely. However, I don't like the setup of the lofts. The lofts feel more like townhomes to me. It's not like that open concept. It's where like you come in and you go up the stairs, kind of like where I'm at now. So that's something to think about. But overall, I'm gonna rate this property at 8 out of 10. The pros are the parking situation. I love that they have multi-level parking. Love that for them. Trash chute in every hallway. So no valet trash, but you can always drop it off on every floor. I love that it's a quaint property. It's only 296, I believe she said, units. That's still pretty small. If you live in apartments, you know that, that's a good mid-range. I love that they have gas stoves. I love that they have Samsung appliances. I know a lot of people talk about Samsung refrigerators, but I like that it was like double doored and seemed very similar to a lot of the Whirlpool appliances as well. They just seemed a lot more tasteful, in my opinion. I thought it looked better. What else is a pro? Oh, I didn't mention this, but they don't have a lifestyle fee. That's always subject to change if they sell and maybe a new management team takes over. But for now, I thought that was great. You will have the electric that put in your name. You do have to pay for water, sewer, trash, of course. They have the option of the renters being billed to you from them, or you getting your own. I suggest getting your own because their renters only covers their unit itself, not so much your personal property. So I would get my own if I chose to move in here. What else? Ooh. I like that it is in an area where there's a lot of stuff that you can walk to, but it's not smack dab in the middle of it. Because a lot of the places that are in like mixed unit kind of things, they have so much going on that it feels like you're always going to have to like struggle for traffic. But that's why I love that they also put the parking structure the way that it is. If it were carports or if it were like, again, parking outside, you would be fighting for your life. So I love that they really thought that through. I also in particularly like that the pool is so resort-like. I know y'all saw that, right? It's gorgeous at night, I can imagine, because you get the panoramic view of like the mountains into the strip. As you guys saw, they had so many day beds, right? For a property with less than 300 people, that was a ton of day beds. So I like that the gym was pretty spacious too. I love that they have reformers. I mean, it checks a lot of boxes for me in particular. What I have to narrow down is getting the best unit for what I'm looking for. But outside of that, I definitely think that this is somewhere I could see myself living. Like everything else, I have just not been wowed in a long time. So I'm not going to say that this was a wow, but it does check off a lot of boxes that the sister property Gramercy did not for me. And so with that said, I'm gonna skedaddle now. I hope you guys enjoy the apartment tour. If you have any questions, anything I didn't touch on, leave them down below. If you have any properties that you'd like for me to tour, leave those down below as well. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next apartment tour. Bye.